I have a confession to make. In the 10 years of playing Minecraft, I have not once played survival on Minecraft on hard mode, so this is going to be an interesting challenge, and I thought, why not document my journey? So join along with me as I try my best not to die at every turn. First up, we of course have to punch a tree to get us some wood. There we go. Okay, let's make some planks. And then we can make our very first tools. So what I'm planning is I want to make a full set of wooden tools, and then hopefully if I can remember to put them away before they completely break, then the plan is to keep the tools as a bit of a memory for the very start of this world. What else do we need? Sword, okay. Gotta chop some more wood. I don't want to chop up that big tree. Here we go. Here's another small tree to chop. That way we can get a few more planks to make a sword. And before we start adventuring to find a nice spot to build the very first home, I have to kill some sheep for their wool, because I don't want to be getting stuck in the middle of the night with all the mobs that will most definitely kill me before day 1 is even over. Okay, let's head over to this plains biome and hopefully we'll find a few sheep. Something I'm wanting to do in this world is set a few goals. So, another confession. I have not once... Oh, we put an outpost over there. I have not finished the game. I've never beaten Ender Dragon. It's quite scary to me. I am definitely a nervous Minecraft player. I find even on easy mode, all of the mobs, are terrifying. And I'm very easily jump scared. We'll grab this wool. I'm sorry, sheep. And I've just downloaded the Fresh Animations texture pack too. So this is my first time seeing all the cute little animations. And oh my gosh, how this sheep walks. So adorable. Alright, I want to move away from that outpost there. It's a bit scary looking. And we'll make a bed first too, before heading off on the adventure to find home. There we go. Maybe we can find a village too. So we'll look for a village. And some biomes that I'm thinking. I really want to find a spruce biome for that lovely spruce wood. And I usually enjoy building in the flower forest biomes, plains biomes, and I really love an old growth taiga too. Specifically for their lush caves. I am definitely a sucker for a lush cave. Let's keep going and see what we can find over this way. And we need to grab some food as well. I always forget about food, and it's particularly important now in hard mode that losing all our hunger can deplete health fully. So there will be no dying of starvation. Fingers crossed. In this world. We'll grab some more cows. 14 beef, that should be enough for now. And there's a little cave over there, so maybe we can grab some stone and hopefully... Ooh, iron and coal. Don't know how to get over there in a way that would be the easiest. What's over here? Not much. Okay. Maybe we can get down by shoveling some of this dirt. That seems like the safest option. There we go. Only one piece of coal. That was not very helpful. But while we're at it, just make a stone pickaxe to grab this little bit of iron. Anything will be helpful in the early game. Where did it go? Ah, up here. And continuing on our journey to find the perfect spot and hopefully a village too. Some more cows. Don't mind if I do. We should hurry along since the sun is starting to set. I'm very picky with where I usually end up in a world, so I'm often traveling hundreds, thousands of blocks away from spawn. Oh no. Let's go this way. Do not want to be dying before the sun has even set on day one. Let's continue on this way. Maybe we'll venture into the forest. That seems like the safest option at the moment. Grab the bed out because it'll be time to settle in soon. And there's some pumpkins. I've also haven't gotten any of the new copper golems yet, so collect some pumpkins so that maybe that can be something for later on. Just this one, and then pop bed down and sleep. Now we are on day 2 and it's time to continue the search. It's not too bad here, but it is a little generic. Would like to find somewhere in the world with a bit of interest to it, and I'm thinking of also having a starter home as a little hobbit hole. I think that could be quite cute, quite cozy. There's some coal, but then also a zombie down there, I think. Yeah. Might have to leave that one. And what do we have for fuel? Only one cobblestone, 2 for a furnace. Okay, that may need to be what happens first. Collecting some more stone. Have we got anything down here? No scary mobs down here for now. 6. 2 more. Oh, alright, we've got 1 extra. Might collect some more for some extra tools later on. There we go. So glad we're out of that darkness. Let's see if we can just get the few things smelted. Oh, there's some leaf litter as well. That could actually work much better. Some of this, and then we can use the leaf litter as fuel for the furnace rather than wasting the 1 piece of coal. That should be enough for now. Now we wait. I might just collect a bit of wood while that's smelting. Okay, just found this little cave here. with a bit of coal. So, oh wow, and it really opens up into a larger ravine. But let's see if we can just grab this coal to start with. Maybe make a note that this is here for later on. I know there's already a stone pickaxe, but I want to use up this wooden one just for as much as I can. Grab that one and head back to the furnace and see how everything else is going. Pick up these saplings too. Okay, has everything been done? It has. Let's do this mutton now. Organised the inventory a little bit. We'll pick everything up and continue on the journey. Perfect. Off we go. Continuing this way, and we'll see what we can find. Some spruce. Fantastic. What have we got down here? Anything? Some sand and sandstone, and there's some coal over here. As long as there's no monsters. Anything is helpful at this stage. Alright, let's head over to this little spruce area. Quick. Collect some spruce wood and some saplings as well, if we don't happen to find a nice spot to build over here. Oh my gosh, it's a blue chicken! They are so cute and probably my favourite variant of the chickens, to be honest. And I mean the Highland cows are pretty cute too. Whoa, what's going on here? Interesting. I might have to fix that. Have we got any? Yeah, we got 2 saplings. Okay. And 25 logs. Might collect a few more, and we might go for a bit of a boat adventure as well. It's quite nice out here. There we go. We're at day 3 and it's going to be boating time. And make a spruce boat. Onwards into the ocean we go. Wonder, maybe over here. Go this way. Is that a ruined portal? It is. Okay. We'll quickly loot that before continuing. Okay. Chest right here. Perfect. Decent items. What can we leave? Some leaf litter. What else? Some seeds. Can turn that into logs. I also would love to collect running up storage in the inventory. What else? I can make the sticks. Need the flint and the cobblestone and the dirt. Yeah, that seems like all for now. And collect these stone bricks. There we go. Oh. Whoops. Oh gosh. I'm not very good at ignoring. We've got a bit of it. Do we risk it? I don't know if there's any drowns nearby. It doesn't look like it. Oh, there are. Never mind. Abort mission. Abort. Got no armor and only a wooden sword to my name at the moment. So let's continue on. Oh, hang on. A shipwreck, which is quite exposed to the surface. Let's see if there's anything good in here. Let's hop in here. What have we got? A diamond. Okay. We can get rid of this leaf litter. The egg, I'm sorry to say, as much as I love a blue egg. And then we can drop the cobble out and smelt this raw iron to give us one more inventory space. And maybe we can get rid of the axe too. Don't really need an axe with fortune on it. Sun is setting. We've got some more iron there. Ooh, should probably sleep. And as we're on day 4 now, actually, one moment, unless there's another chest underneath here. There is some armor shrooms. Yes, please. And we can leave the rest. Okay, it's getting to a point where we really need to find somewhere to settle with all of this stuff in our inventory. Let's continue on. Looks like there's a bit more of a larger area over here. Oh, this is a cute little river. We need to get in close to a little spot to start building the starter home. It's kind of cute here, but might continue on and have a look over this way. And it would also be nice to run into a village to just for some villager trading later on. See, this could be a nice area for a bit of a hobbit hole, and then there's lots of open space to expand and build on. So that could be a waiting location, unless maybe here is even cuter, or maybe I want to explore a little bit more to see if we can find a village. A ravine with quite a few coal depositories. That could come in handy later on. Is that flower forest up there? And I think there was more plains back towards this way, where there may be a village to be found. But maybe there is a savannah village? I don't know, oh, hang on. There is this village over there. Perfect. And we can get some villager trading going later on. I do also have a few quality of life mods around villager trading. Just one that resets their trades without having to destroy their workbenches all the time, and then the ability to pick them up and move them around, which will sure come in handy when bringing villagers into any specific locations. We got any better brewing stand? Nice. We can pick that up later. Stone cutter and stone bricks. Some pretty decent things in here at the moment. And a bundle. Okay. Let's put in some of these. What else can we put in here? Let's put these in. Can you tell I'm not a bundle user? Can we put a boat in? No. Cool, we can put those in there. Okay, perfect. Let's sort this a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots left in the inventory. Okay, two brewing stands. Another bundle. Alright, let's put some of these in. Lucky that. No chest in here. We're getting pretty lucky in this village. Will there be another chest? That is the question. There will be, with some emeralds. Amazing. Can we fit them in? Just have to leave that at bundle. And another bundle and a saddle. This feels like a very lucky start to the game. Can we put leather? Yeah. Bread? I don't really understand how bundles work. Giving inventory space, so I am not going to complain. And a grindstone. Some crate. That's just still running out of humble. Was it in this one? Yep. So that one will be a yes too. And looks like these are the only little houses left. Another chest. Not much in there. Could be in this one. Some more emeralds. This feels like such a lucky village raid, I will be honest. Nothing in here. That might be it for this village. So let's collect some of the blocks. Is there anything in here? Nope. Some melons too, a good extra food source. Fit that in? We'll leave that one. Grab a stone cutter. There was a brewing stand in here, yep. Yes, and there was a grindstone somewhere too. Kitty cat. Maybe we should do a side quest to tame a little kitty first as well. Can we sleep? We'll sleep. Grab the grindstone, tame a cat, and head back to that little plains area. Oh, we've gotten stuck. Seems like a good plan. Here we go. Grindstone, we'll grab that. Grab some fish and try tame kitty cat. Alright, there we go. Surely 5 will be enough. And time to find where this kitty cat went. Not here anywhere. So maybe it's on the other side of the village. This little side quest is proving to be a little harder than anticipated because the little kitty cat has disappeared. Okay, I've heard the kitty cat. I think it's over in the grass there. Let's see if we can get it to be our friend. Here we go. Its little sounds are adorable. And there we go. We've made a friend. Oh, isn't it adorable? Let's do a white collar. Well, okay, a light grey one. There we go. Back to... Oh, grab some sugarcane first. Oh my gosh, isn't it adorable? The poor thing is trying to swim. Maybe we should pop it in the boat. Would that be easier? It might be. Can cats even go in boats? Ah, they can. Alright, let's go back to the little plains biome where we can start making a home. Okay, little kitty and I have found our way back to the little hill that we'll start building on. So let's get started. We need to make some chests first to put everything that we've collected on our journey so far. Put crafting table, furnace, set up a bed, and create some chests. 2 should be enough for now. And we'll grab everything out of the bundles so that I can see what we have a little bit easier. Okay, chest is a little bit more organized. I think what we'll do is collect just a little bit more spruce and oak wood. So we'll start planting these saplings. That should be enough for now. Yes, that seems good. Pop the rest away. And what else? That's about all at the moment. So, do we need to smelt any iron? No, but I may make some iron tools. Sleep first, possibly. Day 6. So, what I'll do is make some iron tools. And what else can we make? I want to make these nuggets into an ingot. 3. Just grab 2. That way. Bucket and some shears. Perfect. Now I'm just going to collect. Oh, goodness. Okay. Need to really, really quickly hide in a hole for the moment, and I'm going to use recam to my advantage. And wait for these guys to disappear because we are not equipped to fight. I hope it doesn't take too long for them to leave. I will be honest, I just wanted to start making our house, but that's okay. Okay, well, as you can see, it has been 2 whole in-game days and these guys have not left yet. So I think I'm just gonna have to brave it and try to kill them, but it's really not gonna go well. Got no armor. I have to use this axe instead. And maybe I'll just quickly reset my spawn point just in case. And here we go. I'm so nervous. Definitely going to die. Okay, we've got 1. Can we get them all before dying? Probably not. There we go. This is terrifying. Oh my goodness. Let's see if we can get him. Okay, there we go. Oh gosh, mobs absolutely terrify me, and hard mode does not make that any easier. Where have all my... And oh gosh, and there's a skeleton. Nope, 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 nope. Come out to the sun and start burning, please. I do not want to deal with you. And I would like to find all of my items. Here we go. Now that that patrol has been taken care of, can get started on the starter home. So what I'll do is I'll chop down these trees and then move over to the other side of this hill and start building. Okay, this should be enough wood to start off. Grab this crafting table and head over the other side. Let's mark out where this hobbit hole is going to go. I think having maybe have one pillar here. And then I think I want 5 blocks in between. What does this look like from the front? Okay, not too bad. I think that's the perfect height for a small hobbit hole. And we'll start to carve out the behind section. Looking good so far. And then we'll need to carve out a spot for the door. Oh, it's just started raining. And then we'll begin to carve out a bit of an interior. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. No. I don't need to die another time. Oh. Oh no. This is, of course. And there are zombies. Maybe I can sleep quickly. Can I not sleep? Oh gosh. No, this is not great. I just wanted to build my little house in peace. No. Okay, that was mildly terrifying. I might block this part off too. Oh my gosh, that was so scary. And I need to make a new shovel, but I guess it'll be punching the dirt until the weather clears up and these zombies can disappear. Did not even hear that skeleton come behind me, so it snuck up on me quite quickly. Not sure how far back I'd like this to go. I don't want it to be too big because it is just going to be a little starter home, so it doesn't need to be anything too fancy. How far back? Maybe 1 or 2 more, potentially. Unless this is fine. Oh no, can that spider get in? I hope not. Oh, it's a baby. It can absolutely come in and... Oh no. Okay, I don't think it was a baby. Maybe I just misjudged the zombie's size. Alright, I think for now there's a bit of safety. Although if we don't light up this area soon, there'll definitely be potential for some surprises later. What do we need? I need an axe for this. There we go. And then we'll do the final wall. Just 1 more block back. And I don't know if I'll be brave enough to go back out there. I think it is nighttime now to go over to the bed and sleep, but can always give it a try. And I think a shield will be next on the list of crafting. Alright, let's run quickly. Okay. Let's make some torches for inside. We got a few actually. Bring those over. And I was right, there was a baby zombie. It's kind of terrifying. And died yet again. Oh, I need to run away from the zombie. Please don't. Okay, I was so worried it was gonna set poor kitty cat on the fire. Alright, let's reorganize my inventory again. That'll do for now. And some torches. Let's light this place up. And that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna make a new shovel. And no! Oh my gosh. This is why I have not played hard mode. Oh, I hope I still had most of my things. I was doing so well for a moment there, but this is the reason I have not gone and played on hard mode before, because I fear it would just be me getting blown up and shot to death by mobs. Okay, gonna have to fill this in. I must have done it in the wrong spot. I definitely have, because that is way too wide. Let's fill in this creeper hole first before we continue. I'm honestly quite upset about the fact that there's no more iron axe. Oh, it's right there. Never mind. I don't know why I couldn't see that. Alright, let's fix this up a bit then. Finally, back to making a new shovel to carve out this ceiling. And there'll definitely be some terraforming at the end to get this hobbit hole looking a little bit more natural from the outside. And of course we've got to do the roof and then the walls as well. Alright, thank you for joining along on this journey in Minecraft Survival. My first time playing hard mode, and while it was a decent start, it got a little bit dicey there for a little bit. I died quite a few times, and hopefully as I continue on this journey, I will die less and less by some surprise mobs coming and blowing me up or shooting me with their arrows and crossbows. Again, thank you for joining along, and I look forward to documenting the next part of this journey.